Welcome today, guys. I'm back with another video. You saw I read the Oodles and Noodles book. Logan loves oodles and noodles. I don't. I think they're nasty.
I only eat it
Andrew, Clement, Yoshi, Big Al.
Not on waffles, huh?
I only eat
Let's see what it is.
With ketchup on. But not meatballs. I hate meatballs. I don't like them.
Comment down below if you eat meatballs and spaghetti. I mean, what is it called again? Let me look on the book.
Meatballs.
Oh yeah, Oodles of Noodles. If you like noodles, comments down below with meatballs.
I don't like meatballs.
In the wide blue sea, there was a very friendly fish named Big Al. You could not find a nicer fish. See him swimming, swimming, swimming. Hey guys, I'm gonna ask you a quizzy question. I can't talk like.
Quiz.
Okay, who do you think Big Al's gonna look like? Oh, you already saw on the cover. So never mind. But Big Al was also very, very scary. See him? Booga booga booga. Other fish seem to have at least one friend. Some had many, but Big Al had none. He did not really blame the other fish. How could I expect little fish to trust a great big fish with eyes and skin and teeth like this? I mean, like his. So Big Al was lonely and cried big salt tears into the big salty sea. See, he's crying.
He's sad because he wants friends.
Yeah.
See the other fish on top of him
Big
making
Al's gonna
friends.
eat you guys.
And
I'm sure there's a lot of kids that struggle with that, right? Because they look different.
And
don't
of
make
course,
friends?
what the heck is going on with this fish?
What the? Can I see?
This fish is like, what the heck are you doing in this book? Like, what the?
In half.
Like, what the heck? Why would they make a fish like that?
Wait.
See, look, like a red fish. Like, I don't know why they would make that. They could have put him back a little bit more.
They could put him right here.
Like what? See this little fish? Think he's gonna make friends? Let me see if there's
Max is gonna ask you a quiz question.
I'm gonna ask you some quiz questions after this.
Yeah, and he's probably gonna ask you what happens at the end.
And after the story. You comments down below though.
Mm-hmm.
But Big Al really wanted friends, so he walked at it. First, he tried wrapping himself up with seaweed. He thought it was a great disguise, but no one else did. Who wants to talk to a floating plant that has big sharp teeth? See? He's still upset.
Can I see? Cause you're probably.
Why was this fish all the way down here if he's right by Big Al? And what the heck?
The red fish is.
Oh, guys, I remember this book from a long time ago when I was like 5. I read this when I was 5. Then he thought that if he puffed himself up around, the other fish would laugh. And see how clever and silly he could be. All they saw was how big he could be, and they stared clearly.
He's funny.
And I'm not sure what these fish were doing. Just running away, just running away.
That one.
Try to guess what he did. Comments down below if you see what if you saw what he was doing. And he's trying to poof. He turned. Very early one morning, Big Al went down to the bottom and flopped the wiggled himself into the sand until he was almost covered up. He looked much smaller when other fish came near. Big Al talked and joked with them and had a delightful time. Delightful time. But then one scratchy little grain of sand got stuck in his gills, and he sneezed. When the clouds of sand early cleared away, all the other fish were gone. What do you think's gonna happen on the next page after we turn this one? Big Al even changed his color one day so he could look like he belonged to a school of tiny fish passing by. He bubbled along with them for a while, laughing and feeling like he was just one of the crowd. But he was so big and clumsy that when all the tiny fish darted to the left and then quickly back to the right, Big Al just plowed straight ahead. He went bumping and thumping right into the little fish before he could even say, "Excuse me." They were gone, and he was all alone again, sadder than ever. Comment down below, guys. What do you think will happen with the fish? You could have paused the video so you could not see what happened. Just when Big Al was starting to be sure that he would never have a single friend, something happened. See all the fish in the net, and he is upset. What do you guys think will happen next? A single friend, something happened. He was floating along sadly, watching some of the smaller fish and was wishing they would come closer as though he watched a net dropped down silently. And just a reminder, while I'm reading it, then you can comment down below the page you can think next. Silently from above and in an instant they were caught. Big Al forgot all about being lonely, and he forgot all about being sad. His eyes gobbled out bigger and rounder than ever, and with a mighty flip of his tail, he opened his mouth and charged straight at the net. The net was strong, but Big Al was stronger. He leaped right through it, and all the little fish rushed out through the hole. You think they'll like him? But when Big Al tried to turn around and go out of the hole, he got all tangled up in the net. He was stuck. The net went higher and higher toward the bright surface of the sea, and the little fish wanted Big Al as he disappeared above them. When the little fish were able to speak again, all they talked about was the huge, wonderful fish that had saved them. How great to be free, but that a shame that the big fellow had been captured. Just then, there was a tremendous crashing splash above them, and the small fish dashed away. Was it the net again? Not at all. It was Big Al. Those fishermen took one look at him and threw him right back into the ocean. Not the end yet, guys. And now there is it. One huge, puffy, scary, fierce-looking fish in the sea who was more friends than anyone else. Big Al. The big reason why I picked this book and the one Oodles of Noodles is because my brother likes Oodles and Noodles, and because I picked this book because I really like it how they colored it in. Like, see how they colored the characters? They look so different to compare. See her. She's in a different compare. She looks older. I like how they compared him. And they are so realistic. And how they did the happy birthday one, that was the best one yet.
Let's eat my cake.
This is so real stuff, but I'm not sure who colored in that. Because see, we had this for a long time. He put noodles on cake. That's hilarious. But now why I picked Big Al is because I figured out that Big Al...
And what is the story Big Al teach you?
The story that why I wanted to read it is because they teach you to make friends.
They teach you to...
Make friends and...
No, to, you have... It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you look like,
yeah,
right?
It doesn't matter who you look like. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter whatever.
As long as you're a good person,
yeah.
Right?
But if you're a bad person, wah, wah.
And...
So we're going to do some more books, maybe, I'm not sure when.
But maybe we'll do one right now. But one more.
Do you think?
So.
Do you think the fisherman?
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think the fisherman was scared of Big Al or not?
Oh yeah, trivia question time. About
What?
Big Al and oodles of noodles. First we'll do oodles of noodles. Let me check in the bucket if you like. Let me find a quiz. What was the thing he put on his thing first? What did he put food on first? Number 1.
I know which one it is.
Celery or waffles and peanut butter, hot dogs, birthday cake, pizza ice cream,
Ew.
and oodles on noodles, like noodles and then noodles,
Noodles and noodles.
or noodles on toast. Or noodles on, like, I'm not sure what this is. Or pickles on, I'm not sure.
That's pie ice cream.
Yeah, that's pie ice cream. Guys, comment down below what you think. I'll give you a minute to, I'll give you 2 minutes to do it.
Or you could just pause the video.
Yep, you can just pause the video while I give you 2 minutes.
I know which one it is.
I'm going to give you a little bit more time.
Like 4 seconds.
I'll give you 2 more minutes and you're done.
And this is what we're watching.
Watching on Toys of You.
I'm like crying for you. We just pause it.
Yep, we watch Ryan's Toy Review a lot, and we watch Turbo
Mom,
Toy Time.
Show her all pictures we have around our house. What?